You're in for another wee treat. I hope you've got a bit of a singing voice in your head today. I hope so, because we've locked the doors until you sing. And nobody moves anywhere. Yes, we've got a real pleasure for you. I met these people back beyond there in the room, and they tell me that they used to be called in their youth the Wild Sarachs, and then they became the Mild Sarachs. So now they're just called the Sarachs. So they have some CDs for sale at the back, and I'm sure you'll be able to purchase a CD or so, and they'll explain a bit more about them later. But we've got, I'll get the names right here, and just make sure I have, because that's my shopping list. Now, hang on. Right, we have here. So, there's another thing I have to say about them. I saw them on their website, you see, if they were describing themselves as Turbo Dreich. Now, Dreich's a good word, and I said to him, well, what does it mean? He says, we're not so much Turbo Dreich these days as post-Turbo Dreich. So, would you put your hands together, a really big round of applause, please, for Anne Leith and Les Osmond and Alec Johnson, the Sarachs, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's really good of you to turn out on such a Dreich day. We are the Sarachs. As Ciaran mentioned, we used to be the Wild Sarachs, but that was many years ago. We were actually a four-piece, and then we became the Mild Sarachs, but as time has gone on, we're just the Sarachs. But the Wild Sarachs, the name came from a local colloquialism that's still used today. Mainly by the fishermen, I would say. They would say, not going out today, it's a wild Sarach of a day. So it really means an inconvenience. So hopefully won't be an inconvenience to you today.
But only if you're nice to us. So we're going to start off with a local song from the 19th century, a song of immigration. It's called The Boys in Caliburn. I was at the Dougie MacLean concert last night, and he had a good tip. He said, if anything remotely sounds as if it's a chorus, just join in. So we'll use that maxim today as well. Here's The Boys of Caliburn.
hold thee in farewell. Friends, farewell. And ye boys, oh, Canny Band, fare thee well. Ye boys, oh, Canny Band, fare thee Thank you very much. Thank you. In 1918, there was a body washed up on the shore at the Enans Bay, which is away round past Ballygrogan Farm, past Macnahanish and then Ballygrogan, on your way to Largyban. And over all these years, local walkers, hikers have tended the grave because he was buried there on the shore. And it's just been makeshift crosses that have got blown over or disappeared over the years. So I think it was 2018, Angus Martin and a few other people decided to try and get a more permanent cross. Anyway, that happened, and my brother Alistair wrote this next song. He's actually more famous for the Tavies Taxis jingles on Argyll FM, but this is lovely Enans Bay.
We've got a well job keeping her in gin.
Through the pans, past the bay of storms, I walked the Galdrons Bay. Climbing the hill and o'er the lake, I rest at Caradoc Crag. I make my way along the cliffs and descend by the sailor's grave. I pitch my tent as the sun goes down on the lovely Enans Bay.
So we're going to do a song. It's another local song. We've tried to kind of make that a theme of today's concert, some connection with Kintyre. So we did this one as a kind of publicity video for the festival up at it was Glen Scotia, and it seems to have become something. I'm not sure what it means, but apparently it's gone viral. So maybe you know this one. I don't know if that's. I'm never sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but sure. So, hold on a second. I need oxygen to get way up here. My guitar.
Of course, this was a song that was collected by Willie Mitchell, and the McShannons sang it as well. And although we think it maybe originated in Ireland, we heard a story recently that the Maureen Bell's great aunt Agnes distilled her own whisky, and she lived at Stewarton. So that's the story
we're going with that one.
We're going with that one.
Yeah.
I am a weaver that follows weaving. I am a young and a sporty blade, and I find myself in a fit of new clothes. 'Tis Campbeltown my way I make, as I come round by Stewarton corner. It was Nancy's whiskey I chanced to spy. Said I to myself, I'll go in and taste her. 'Tis 7 long years now since I've been dry.
Yep, so Stewarton's quite a dangerous place, obviously, after dark, so let that be a lesson to you. So now we're going to do a song it's either a love song or it's a cynical attempt to try and preserve as many old Kintyre words as possible in the one place. It actually might be a bit of both, because apparently the woman that it is named after was real and emigrated to the States, but it's still full of words that you've never heard before and you're never going to hear again, probably. So this is a song called Flory Loinachan.
Oh, it be an ugly thing that moogers thus o'er me, for I scrub it at myself yestreen and could not smurach dabs and come. I'm a per crutchach spal in skre. My heart's he struck me dumb. Dear Flory line a hand, if thou through sana sund or toss. I'm beautiful like a shuggy shoe in a vashel way one must. Though the neck was marking for a run, though Ralliach were the sea, though Scotland's warbled my thou pens, my shallop would reach thee. Thou art no a Hochland, scrúrach dear, as money a tushloch be. Not I, a clarty skyball very much. Poor man was in a terrible state. Unrequited love. Anyway, this next song, we've never actually... Have we done it in public? No.
Never done it in public.
This next song is actually a poem written by Angus Martin, who's a local poet, historian, genealogist, and Les put a tune to it, and it's about the long time ago when the fishermen were fishing for the herring, and there was a spawning ground over in the banks of Ballantrae, which is over near Ayrshire somewhere, and they wouldn't be able to do it now, it's illegal, but they were fishing for a lot of the spanny herring, which is the young herring. So this is called The Banks of Ballantrae. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, we shorten things, you know, when we're making notes about songs, and Banks of Ballantrae became Bob. And then one day Alex said, are we doing Bob the New? So the song then became Bob the New. And then yesterday we were having a run through and he said, are we doing Bob the New, the New? Anyway, it's a serious song, so we shouldn't be discussing these things. Right, so...
We slew a mighty nation on the banks of Ballantrae. McCrindle and McCraith and Sloan were there. We got nae sleep for near 3 weeks. We landing spanny herring into air. Oh, the winter fishing, actually glad o' harbors, but only if there's time to hear dogs. When you're off your feet, it's time to eat, and if the heat goes down, the grubs you're only lost. For money a young has slept face to the table, pale crews and scaly boots and skins a wall. Into that blissful world where there's nae herring, nae boats, nae buyers, naething real at all. And when you haena got a shot to hitch you to the quay, filling endless baskets for the hold, as sure as hell you'll hear a spell o' mending nets put in the freezing cold. For the banks is where the damage is. The gallants guys their on gear, and you'll hate to stone with needle and horn and stick up Alcatel. But och, we'll thole it all, boys, in scoury weather too, for we ken that Saturdays aye draw near, wi' a dirty sheaf o' knots in your neef, We'll drown the banks of Ballantrae in beer and beer. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I should have said at the beginning there, we had a wee bit of a hand there from the Sombrahead foghorn and some Santa Monica waves, courtesy of Alec here and all his magic balls.
Right, this next one was also a poem written by Angus Martin, and there's a wee chorus to it, and I wish that I could dance in a yellow oilskin suit, dance on the dancing water to the slap of an old thigh boot. And this was part of a project that Les and I did. Alec wasn't unfortunately involved at the time, but we did a CD. It's actually an EP of 6 songs, and we took 3 poems written by George Campbell Hay, and we put a tune to it and arranged it, and then we took 3 of Angus Martin's poems and put tunes to it, and so it's for sale. It's only a £5 at the desk if you're so inclined to buy it.
So this is Dancers. It's very, if you know Angus Martin, it's quite unlikely that he ever wrote a song with a chorus, but here you go. I wanted to try and sing it loudly so as he'll hear it in Saddle Street where he's hiding rather than coming over here today. dancers. So we thought to ourselves, what could we do that would really confuse you? So we decided that we were going to do a John Martin song, because if you know the history of the man, his roots are all in Kintyre and Gia. This is a song called The Message, which you've probably never heard of. But it's got a chorus that we're not going to tell you what the chorus is, you've got to pick it up yourselves, but I'm sure 90% of the people in here will know it without realising it's tagged onto a John Martin song. So this is The Message. Timeline here, so we've got one shot left in the locker. Hopefully you can join in with this one as well. There's not much room for dancing here, which is great because we don't dance. Anyway, thanks very much for being a great audience, and hope to see you again sometime further down the road, and enjoy the rest of the gig.
Campbeltown Loch is a beautiful place, but price of the whiskey is grim. Oh, how nice it would be if the whiskey was free and the loch was full up to the brim. Campbeltown Loch, I wish you were whiskey. Campbeltown Loch, gathering Locha, wish you were whiskey. Campbeltown Locha, Campbeltown Locha, wish you were whiskey. I will drink you dry. But what if the boat should overturn and drowned in the loch was I? You would hear me shout, you would hear me call out, what a wonderful way to die. Campbeltown Locha, wish you were whiskey. Campbeltown Locha, Campbeltown Locha, wish you were whiskey. I will drink you dry. What's this I see? A horn for me, it's a vision to make your blood freeze. It's a polis afloat in a dirty big boat, and the shouting time, gentlemen, please. Oh no, no, no. Campbeltown Locha, wish you were whiskey. Campbeltown Locha, Campbeltown Locha, wish you were whiskey. I will drink you dry one last time. Come on. Campbeltown Locha, wish you were whiskey. Campbeltown Locha, Campbeltown Locha, wish you were whiskey. I would drink you dry. Oh yeah.
Thanks very much, Luke and the Sarachs. See you again. Thank you.
Absolutely. Give them another big round of applause.